outfit is screaming like.
This outfit is screaming flaming.
Yes.
You know it.
Yes.
You know it.
Yes, girl.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose Special Edition. We have some special guests in the building. Introduce yourself from my left.
I'm Emily. Nice to meet you guys.
All right.
Hi, I'm Heidi.
Okay.
And Maria.
All right.
Again.
So you said something earlier.
Oh my God, don't start.
Don't start already.
Don't start. We're not doing it tonight. We're not doing it tonight. we
That's
can
what
come back
came
next
for.
week and we can do it.
Next
Pull
week,
your little
right?
cards out.
Pull my little cards out. No, I did want to have a question about the Derek Jackson situation. I just want to ask you guys personally, would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Shit, I did.
So
you always say you wouldn't, but once you're in that position, I mean, it's to each their own, really, I think.
Got you. So for you personally, have you stayed with someone that that cheated?
But I always said I wouldn't. I mean, we're out of it now, but at the time, like, stayed, yeah.
Okay, what made you stay?
You always think about, like, when it's good. Think about back to the good times. You think, like, oh, we can get back to there. Because it happened once, but you have that hope, even though you know deep down, like, it's not going to happen. But
Got you.
yeah.
You?
Oh, I stayed. I think because of, like, how long the relationship was. Like, the relationship lasted a long time, and I was like, I love him. Like, you always hear, okay, men cheat, but it's only physical. It's never emotional, so they can get over it, you know? But then a woman cheats, and all of a sudden, it's the end of the world. So I think I stayed because he told me he was going to change. He told me things were going to get better. He told me, oh, I love you, and it'll never happen again. But it happened again. So I had to go.
I stayed because I was stupid.
It's fucked.
Okay, and I was and I didn't have any experience. So I can understand. But now, today, if someone cheated, I'd be like, no.
And you wouldn't stay with her. So
Today, right?
Okay.
Because of my experience. I wouldn't. I just feel like there's no excuse.
Okay.
After a certain age.
I get it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's
An
never
age,
an excuse.
You see,
There isn't, right?
I really
There's
feel like
never
there's never
an
an
excuse.
excuse.
There's never an excuse.
If you want to do it, just leave the person. That's what I
Very
think.
true.
Regardless
but
of the
people don't
age.
think that way. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, what do you consider cheating?
Yeah, I was about to ask
Like,
that.
at the end of the day, it's what do you consider cheating?
I feel like clearly like physical cheating, but I feel like also giving like I feel like emotional cheating is a thing.
Emotional
sure.
cheating, like we talked about.
I feel like that's
before,
deeper almost.
It's worse than physical
It really
cheating.
is.
Because physical cheating, you can just like, all right, next day, move on. But emotionally, you start carrying like a relationship or some kind
They're
of
on your
bond.
mind still.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is fucked up.
But then there's also like texting or like DMing somebody. Or like, to be honest, if I'm dating
Hold on,
a guy,
texting and just DMing.
But I would fall
that's
that
cheating?
under emotional.
Well, it
But
depends
would
what
you,
you're
like,
saying. If you're casually
exactly.
talking to someone,
Okay.
like friends, clearly not. But I mean, but just you can read that shit and like realize.
okay, but
if
how do you feel
there's-
about your partner all of a sudden having a new female friend?
I mean, if
You guys
it's
got some good
just
questions
if
today.
it's just friends, I mean,
You see, that's something that like I'm weird about. Like, I wouldn't really like it if I'm dating a guy for a long period of time and all of a sudden he pops out with a new female friend and they're
With a
hanging
new
out.
female friend
A
or
new
old
one?
female
Like,
friend?
A new
if it's-
female.
No, if it's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
old
A
female
new
friend,
female
that's cool.
friend, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I have an issue with that. I think most women would.
Can't even have female friends out here.
No, you can have your female friends.
I mean, you can have new female friends,
Well, I
but
was
let's
joking.
talk about this friendship. How did you guys come upon this friendship?
Like, all of a sudden you
why?
pop out
Like,
with a
what
new
are you
girl?
guys
What's up?
talking about that all of a sudden now you have this
you need her to
good
be your
friend,
friend in your
right.
life like that.
Right, so let's
I
talk
can
about
see that.
this.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. So y'all don't have no male friends?
No, I
No,
do.
I do have male friends.
Okay.
But I haven't developed any
Hold on, one at a
new
time.
male-
One at a time. One at a
sorry.
time. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So if like I'm with a guy, I'm not gonna pop out with a new male friend for what? For what? We're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna hang out. Like, why can't I do that with my boyfriend? Like,
Because that's like
why-
a date.
Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna pop out with a new female. I mean, a new dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if my guy has a female friend that he had before he even met me, shit, that's his friend. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna step in between that.
Introduce me. Who is this?
You can introduce. I mean,
Yes.
it'd be nice to
no,
introduce.
No, if you
yeah.
have a
Okay.
female friend that's been friends, hey, hey, hi, hello.
Okay, so for you ladies, you can accept a guy to have a female friend as long as they was before you. Now, what extent of this relationship can they go hang out?
Yeah.
Yeah, with me.
Shit with me. I'm the plus one, okay?
So then what's the point?
What do you mean?
What's the point of having I guess a girlfriend and then losing all your other friends? So for instance, if you got a boyfriend and he was like, I want you to drop all your guy friends, would you do it?
It depends on who the guy friend is and how close he is to me.
Gotcha.
Because if it's like some guy friend that I see like once every couple years and we don't really talk like that, then okay, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But if it's like my best friend and like we grew up together and we hang out, we're practically family, fuck no, I'm not cutting him off.
That happened to me.
Seriously.
But I didn't have a choice. It was like that. I got in the shower and I go back to my phone and every single guy on my phone's blocked. Even like
Wait, what?
When I was with my ex. Yeah.
So he went and blocked all your guy friends.
That's a red flag right there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not with him anymore.
Yeah. Yes, girl.
Took like 4 years, but like he's gone at least. Like he's not here anymore.
Okay, so hold on. So
but you're just so happy in the beginning of the relationship. You're like, oh, if this is like, because you think like you're in love, like you're gonna get married, like you'll be like, oh, if that's what this person wants. I mean, you respect that from them.
Yeah.
So you're just like, I mean, I just went along with it.
Okay. I asked Maria this question earlier, so I'm gonna ask you two the same question. If you was with a guy and he was very honest, he was like, hey, I want to see other women, but I want to be respectful and tell you up front, I just want to hall pass, quote unquote. Would you allow him to do that?
Wait, hall pass, like, that's your boyfriend?
Yes.
No.
Like, he's not even boyfriend. He's like, maybe y'all are married and have
like,
kids and stuff. Shit.
Absolutely fucking
Even more so not.
Why? What do you mean?
Because you're in a relationship.
Okay.
Well, based on science and Dog Jaye.
Go ahead. You was about to say something. What?
Okay, so it's like most men cheat, if not all men. And I hate to say that, and I hate to be that person. And correct me if I'm fucking wrong. I'm not gonna read the comments.
They definitely will.
But most men do cheat, like especially in long-term relationships. So if a man was upfront and honest with me, I'm not saying I'd accept it, but at least I'd be like, damn, like
at least
he
you come to
kept
me.
it a buck. Like at least he told me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing worse than being with somebody and then being laughed at.
Not knowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, he told me, I respect that. I'm not with it, but I respect it.
At least you can be man enough to tell me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. We got some comments. I'm gonna just read them because we obviously it's super late at night, so I'm gonna just read these comments. Someone said she dropped the phone. Someone said, "Where's Yeet?" Yeet's probably over here sleeping. Him and Maria had a
Yeet's finding girls on the side who don't have 3 kids.
volume.
We want the kids here on the live with us, okay?
No,
we got enough room on the couch.
They come for these kids. I'm coming for them. Fuck that.
Fuck yeah.
What do you consider cheating? What is your definition of cheating?
Just like any physical, emotional sort of attraction to someone else that's like not the person and partner that you're with.
Okay, got you. So for example, texting someone, is that cheating?
What are you texting?
Just like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Sexting?
No, not texting. Just like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, I haven't talked to you for a while.
Well, I mean, if that's your friend, you're just like checking up on them. That's no big deal.
Okay.
You're just keeping tabs on your friends. Like, what's up?
Yeah, but what comes after that? How are you?
Mm.
Like, what comes after
How
that?
are you?
Like, why are you checking up on them?
You can't even check up on people.
No. No, because that's how fucked up society is. So you can't even check up on somebody.
Okay.
There's always some underlying, like, bullshit reason for that.
Okay. I've asked this question to Maria and the other guests before, so I'm going to ask it to you too as well. I want to know, do you feel that the dating marketplace is good for you?
No.
Why not? Why?
Everyone just wants to hook up these days. And nothing's wrong with that. Like, nothing's wrong with that at all. But it's so hard to find someone these days that, like, doesn't just want sex out of you.
Got you.
Can I ask you something? So what is, because...
Well, Miss Slope.
Yeah, what do you...
She's taking over.
I
have the questions now.
Yeah, so, like, you as a woman, what do you want?
Well, I mean, it depends where you are in life. I mean, I don't want a relationship right now, but it's like at a point I did. So not like on the hunt for it, but I mean, looking at your options and seeing what's available and like the people in the dating market and all of that. I mean, it really, like, everyone at the end of the day, it would always just come down to like, you down to fuck. Like, that's always what it was.
Down to fuck.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's never like, I want to get to know you, I want to take you out, like, why don't you be my girlfriend? Like, when was the last time you heard someone like say stuff like that and not have other intentions?
Dude, all the fucking time.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
I mean, I completely agree.
Yeah.
And
what do you feel?
What do you feel?
About what? No, I'm paying attention, but which part? Because you asked 2 questions.
The first question that I asked about is it fair? Do you feel the dating marketplace is fair for women at least?
No. Well, yes and no. I feel like if I meet somebody organically, then I guess it is fair. But I feel like going on like dating sites or like Instagram or any of that shit, it's not fair.
You're setting yourself up for failure.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you feel like guys and girls have the same amount of options?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think now with the way social media is set up, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes. I agree.
100%.
Hold on. I want to reframe this question. Do you feel that guys and girls have the same exact amount of options when it comes to dating the opposite sex?
Yes. Now today, yes.
So what point are you trying to get at? Why you think they wouldn't? I'm just confused.
Okay. Maybe what's your definition of option? Because maybe that's not clear.
I feel just like in any aspect, like if you go on dating sites, in public, at your job, at your gym, at a bar, at like anywhere, I feel like.
Okay. And you feel guys have the exact same amount of options for the counterpart of you as a guy?
They have the options for sure, but like, are they getting the options that they want? I don't know. I don't think they can bag the bitches that they want to bag.
Of course.
But like, I think they do have the option.
They definitely do have the options. I completely agree with that. They have the options.
Well, so tell us why you feel like they wouldn't. I guess that's just where I'm confused.
Well, it's like you can go downstairs, for instance, and just say, "Hey, I want to fuck." You can probably have a line of dudes that will probably fuck you. I can go downstairs and say, "Hey, I want to fuck." Probably get arrested. I won't have a line of girls that say, "Hey, let's fuck."
But you said options in the dating
market. I was just gonna
That's what I'm saying. That's the dating market.
No, honey.
No, dating
market.
market.
Okay, so what's the difference?
And the fucking market, those are two different things.
Oh, see, that's the disconnect.
You didn't go downstairs you didn't go downstairs and ask,
go.
"Oh, do you want to go on a date?" You said, "Do you want to fuck?" That's what you asked.
Okay, got you.
It's really different.
Yeah, got you. So what is the difference between, I guess, just, what do you call it, seeing someone versus dating someone?
Seeing someone versus...
Yeah, well, like seeing someone fucking them, etc.
I was gonna say
there's no emotional
dating someone versus fucking someone is very
Got you.
There's no emotional connection attached. Like you just go meet someone, fuck them, and then you're done.
Yeah, you get that like
you don't have emotions connected to it.
Yeah,
got you. And you girls, you feel like you do that on a, I guess, basics of what men do, or you don't feel like that at all?
What do you mean?
Meaning like,
what do you mean?
What do you mean? Okay, so do you feel that you are going after guys? I'm not necessarily going after guys, but you're receiving guys or going after guys the same thought process of men going after women or receiving?
No.
Okay, now what's the difference?
I feel like boys have clearly guys have a different mindset than girls.
Okay.
I feel like girls fuck out of revenge and out of
I think sometimes, but not always.
No.
But I think definitely sometimes girls will.
As opposed to men, I feel like men fuck out of this need to like fuck. I don't know.
When have you seen a guy do it like, "Oh, I'm gonna get revenge on"? Guys don't think like that. They're just trying to get a body.
Ready to get it out.
Yes.
I feel like women, we're more conservative and we're more careful about like what we do. So if we're like fucking somebody on a one night stand, there's some underlying issue.
Issue.
Really?
Yeah, like there's a reason behind it.
The word issue. I feel like that has a negative connotation.
Well, I mean, it does, but at the end of the day, as a woman, if you're fucking somebody just to fuck somebody, there's probably some negative underlying issue. Personally, personally,
I want to ask you.
Right?
Let's rewind a little bit. Are you traditional in the sense that you like to date and then, I guess, have sex and then marriage and then have kids, etc.? That's what you want out of life?
I used to have that mindset.
Okay.
But then I was in that for 4 years and realized just like those 4 years were just, it was honestly just like a waste.
Wow.
So it's like thinking that someone will now have that mindset 4 years later, it's not as likely, I feel.
Okay.
So
that situation changed your mindset about how you're going to move in dating, stuff like that. Okay.
Yes.
You? Because I wanted to get the bare minimum and foundation first.
Oh, sorry. Personally, I always felt like whenever I did those meaningless hookups, it kind of weighed on me. Like I always felt like I'd rather be in a relationship and be emotionally invested in somebody and then have sex. Just because, I don't know, it just meant more to me. And it's easy. Like, I can't come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like a one-night stand, the guy's not trying to get you there.
Yeah.
He's just trying to, like, finish and go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, when somebody, like, cares about you, guys will try. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it.
So today, do you feel that you are still, I guess, traditional in your aspect of dating? Dating, hooking up, and then what do you call it? Marriage, kids, etc.
No.
Oh, you don't. Then what lifestyle do you feel like you thrive with?
I mean, I thrive in a relationship setting personally
Gotcha.
because I like stability.
Mm-hmm.
But like right now, in this point in time, I'm not looking for that.
Gotcha.
So I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Okay. Okay. And you feel the same way?
I have kids, so it's like a whole different.
I got little kids with me.
I
Whole
got
different story.
kids. Hide your wife, hide your kids. No, I have kids, so it's a totally different
Gotcha.
scenario for me.
Mm-hmm. So okay, well, it's the same question though. Are you more traditional now that you are older and have kids,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I am
see?
way more traditional. 5 years ago, I was like, fuck marriage, fuck relationships. But now, like, no, yes, I would. I want something stable.
Okay.
How old are your kids?
So my oldest is 13.
Okay.
And then I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Okay. I want to ask you ladies a question because I know you about to Miss Harry Haslop.
Wait, can I ask her something before?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So what are the red flags? Like, what's something that you wish you would have saw in your exes when you had your kids that you should have ran?
Ooh, I need to know.
Mental instability on one of my relationships.
But like, what determines that? Like, what was it for you?
Like mental instability. Instability. Well, it goes really deep. He had actually a mental disorder, but with my previous relationships, for me was red flag.
There's so many I can't choose.
Yeah, no, there was. Honestly, so it's weird because one of the red flags was that he was in so he was in the music industry. He was into like strip clubs and like all that stuff.
I see where this is going.
So for me, that was a red flag.
Why you're always wanting to do that?
Yeah, like I was like, what the fuck? But in a weird way, I also learned to understand his perception of that environment, if that made sense. But I wasn't cool with it.
Right.
Red flags, but you still could see his.
I was able to understand it, but I wasn't cool with it.
Yeah.
So did you feel like you needed to understand it because you cared about him, or did you feel like you just understood it because of his, like, how he perceived it?
Both.
I get that.
Both. Yeah, definitely both. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So, final question for you ladies. If you could, I guess, have a conversation with all men, what would you personally change or try to, I guess, get them to understand?
Skip. I need to think.
Okay.
I feel like that all women are different.
Okay.
I feel like, I feel like men hone in on like this one type of women. I just feel like they have to understand that everybody's different. So like kind of give everybody a chance, just how you guys expect women to give everybody every man a chance, right?
Oh, hell no.
No?
Hell no.
No?
We feel like you gotta deserve a chance. You gotta work for it.
I know, but you also talk about how like women don't like really look into like men who could probably bring things to the table, but we kind of like down.
Yeah, true. But I'm not telling a woman how to, what guys they should date. I'm telling more guys what guys that they date instead of telling a female what guys should you date. Because that's your personal preference. I can't really change that.
But that's you putting women in a box.
Huh? I'm confused.
You literally just put us in a box. You were like, oh, these are the types of dudes that women date.
These are the types of dudes that women date.
That's what you said.
Yes. There are different types of dudes that women date. For instance, the majority of guys that get the most women. And then, again, with your definition of date, I want to be very clear. When you say date, you mean like relationships or you mean fucking?
Dating, I mean like
dating is you're my boyfriend.
Okay, I just wanted to be very clear before I move forward. So with that is different from fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with fucking, I'm talking about with fucking because fucking is what obviously most guys want.
Yeah.
Is fucking. Yes. Oh yeah. Your turn.
On what I would want to change with guys.
Yes. Not even necessarily change, but something that maybe you've seen.
That I want more of.
Yeah, exactly.
Honesty.
Stop. I was literally just gonna say that. Like, why you can't be so
Just
straight up? Like, I'm so straight up with everybody in my life. It's like I'd rather you hurt my feelings and be true to me than to be one of like my close people and be lying just to like keep me happy and all of that. Like,
Gotcha.
Like I said that earlier about the hall pass. Like at least you kept it a buck and you came to my face and you told me what you needed to say.
It may hurt, but if you can be straight up with me, that
it gives us
respect.
a choice to be able to be like, oh, this is what I want.
We're not looking
You're
stupid
giving
behind the
You're
scenes.
giving me the option on whether or not I'm gonna keep fucking with you or not. Like, hey, this is what I'm doing.
I
Either
like
you're
her.
with it or
Where
you're
did
not.
you find her? She's the one who cried because
No tears tonight.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do because
came
I
back
feel
strong.
her 100%, and I feel like her opinion and the way she feels is valid. Actually,
Yeah, she
Thank
came
you.
back strong.
Yeah,
I helped
yeah,
create a beast.
absolutely.
And I got a super
so
chat.
if she cried, it was for a reason. It was a
It was
fucked up
valid.
card.
I'm telling you.
I got a super chat. It says these hoes ain't loyal. That's his name. They're not saying that super
These
chat.
hoes ain't
Okay.
loyal.
These hoes ain't
loyal.
Don gotta drop an album ASAP. Okay,
can
thank you,
sing?
bro.
Oh, I heard you sing like Bruno Mars. Is that true?
A little bit.
Go ahead.
Do you like his new
Not
song?
singing right
His
now.
new
No.
song?
No, that shit fire.
Oh, so
That shit
you
fire.
can sing,
That shit
Don.
I
fire.
saw him.
Yes.
Have you heard him live? I went and saw him in New Jersey.
I want to
No,
hear.
you seriously?
Yeah,
I've
in
heard
person.
Chris Brown.
Better in person than
Better in person.
Swear to God. Yeah.
No, he's the goat.
No,
He's
I'm
one of the
still
goats.
stuck on the
So
fact that you can
good.
sing. You can sing.
I'm
You
out
can
here.
sing.
I'm out here. Anyway,
Go
let's
ahead.
get back
Can
to the
you sing?
podcast.
On the vocals.
Let's get
What's
back to
up?
the podcast.
You're
Back to the podcast. That's for the next live.
Back to the
After this.
podcast.
Next week?
That's for the next
No.
live.
No. You're about to sing at some point.
Back to the podcast.
In our
Anyway,
lifetime.
so to sum it up, you said that you would understand that they're being honest and you would consider it, or you wouldn't consider it even if they were being honest when they was like, hey, I want a podcast. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm podcast.
Honesty
I
is
want
respectful.
No. Okay, that's a different thing than what I'm asking. So what I'm asking is, would you accept them saying, hey, I want a hall pass, and you would be like, okay, yes.
No, hall pass, no. But
Okay.
I mean, if you're just telling me like, hey, I'm interested in someone else, I'm ending this to go be with someone else. Whatever. I mean, at least you're telling me and not doing it behind my back, making me
Okay.
look stupid.
Got you. So hall pass is off the table.
Yeah, hall pass is off the table 100%. But if a guy came to me, say I'm dating this guy for 2 years, right?
Yep.
And he cheated on me 6 months in and
Okay.
never told me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he came to me 3-4 months later and was like, hey, I did this thing and I feel really bad about it, but I'm telling you so that you know. I'm not saying it would break me. That shit would break me.
Entirely.
But I'd still have the option. Okay, he came, he was honest, he was respectful, and he told me.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to work it? Maybe we will. But I have the option. And that
Yes.
gives me control of the situation. And
Yes.
once I have the control
Yes,
of the
yes, yes.
situation, I'm like, okay, this is how we're going to move forward,
So
or
we
I'm
want
leaving.
Control.
No. It's not even
We are
control.
all
It's
about control.
you want options. You want the. I would consider that freedom. You want the freedom
Exactly.
to choose. I would consider that freedom. But my pushback would be to what expense.
What do you mean?
So if a guy is going to be honest with you, he's going to be like, hey, I want to go smash this girl. Are you still going to be with him even though he wants to go smash this girl?
No.
See? Exactly. So then what are guys supposed to do if they
Well, I mean,
actually have that?
is he
Would
saying I want to go
you-
smash this girl and still be with you at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Would you be with a girl who's like, hey, I want to go fucking gang bang Julio over there?
Get ready.
That's a different scenario. So
Right, but why? Would you?
again, that's a different scenario. So if
Why?
he
Based
wants
on
to,
science?
yes, based on science. But hold on. If you want to equate the two, it would be like, hey, I want to go, I don't know, get this guy to spend money on me. That's how I would equate it, because now me getting sex is kind of the same thing as you getting money from a guy, in my
No,
personal
it's not.
opinion.
Okay.
You don't make
No,
your own
no.
money at the end
So-
of the day?
Huh?
You don't make the girls
don't
don't
make
make
your money?
It's 2021. You're not making your own.
No. I'm not talking about me.
Yes, girl.
I'm like,
I'm not
Get it,
talking about
girl.
me.
I wouldn't. I'm not making my own money. Like what?
No, I'm not. I
Just
didn't
like getting money
say.
spent on you. I think that's what he means.
Yes,
But
exactly.
As for the hall pass question, what is the stability of the relationship looking like?
Clearly
Because-
not very stable.
Obviously, but it's like if we're in a really, really good place
Obviously.
and he hits me with the I want a hall pass, yo, fuck you till you die.
Yeah.
Really? Hold on.
Because you think
Hold
you
on.
guys are in
Fuck
that
you
good
till you
place.
die.
Yeah.
But if we're in a really bad a really bad part of our relationship and we're taking space or we're on a break or we're doing something else, then I would understand why he would want that. Then
By the way,
at that
black
point,
men
I'd be
don't
like,
cheat. Go ahead.
She said. Hands up.
I don't even remember
I don't
what
know.
I was
I
saying.
like her. I like. She's smooth. I don't.
No,
even
no,
know.
she is smooth. You know,
I like
I'm
her.
training her. You know, we
Oh,
training.
you training her? Yeah.
I'm talking about podcast wise. We got some super chats at the building. Master Jacob sends a super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. UC sends a super chat, says, don't think have what? Hold on. Don't this chick have kids too? Okay.
Oh my
Anyway.
God, here we
What
go.
are fucking kids have to do with the podcast?
Oh my God.
They're not here. Don't
They
bring them into
started-
this shit.
They
Yo,
started.
they're coming
They
in
started.
up
for
with
no
these
The
kids.
numbers are going up already.
But imagine if you
no
wouldn't have
fucking
said
reason.
that, like.
the
Yeah,
numbers.
it would have been lame as fuck.
The
this whole
numbers
time.
are fucking going up and up and up. It's just crazy.
Yo,
It is
they've been
crazy.
going in on me with this. Why I'm a single mother
Yo,
of
tell
3
them
kids.
to fuck themselves.
Yeah,
Straight the fuck
sure.
up.
Keep that energy.
Straight
yeah.
the
Yes,
fuck
man.
I
up.
really don't
Yeah.
care. Like at the end of the
I
day,
care.
She's like, I care.
Don't let them talk to you like that.
Do you love your kids at the end of the day? That's all that
Oh
matters.
I love my kids.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, give
That's
us
all
a
that
song.
matters. That's all that matters.
Let's go. How you guys look? All right. So, did you answer the question? I don't know if you did.
The hall pass question?
Yes.
I just said
completely.
like, where
No
does like the
pass.
stability come from? Like, are we stable or not?
Yes.
Like,
Super
am I-
duper stable.
Oh, fuck him till he dies. Straight up.
But-
Like, we're stable and you're asking me for a hall pass? What can she give you that I can't? What's the
Exactly.
problem?
Why are you asking for a
Yeah.
hall pass is the real question.
Can I
like
have one?
what?
That means you're not happy
what
at the
is
end of the
it that
day.
I'm not giving you that you want a hall
Exactly.
pass for.
If you think you're so stable,
Yeah,
and it's
like,
like, but what do
why?
you need? What do you need the side for? Exactly.
Like, that's a different
No,
conversation that needs to be
no.
had. There's a
Mm.
conversation.
Yeah.
There's a problem with the
you guys are
relationship,
not
but
on
what
the
is it?
same page.
First of all, you need to
Exactly.
ask your girl, are you willing for a hall pass?
Okay.
And can I have one?
We both get one.
We
I
both
mean,
get one?
shit. We
Shit,
both get the
we
one.
fucking
We
around?
both get the plus one. Like, what's up?
Are you all three are monogamous? I'm guessing.
I am.
Correct.
100%.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Would you ever consider being?
No.
What is,
No,
No.
absolutely not.
No.
Open
No.
relationship, not
No.
my thing. Nope.
No.
No, not
No.
open.
No.
The poly.
No. 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 No.
You till you die.
Fuck you till you die. Try to pull
But
that
that's
shit on
different.
me.
No. Poly is different than open and
I
seeing.
couldn't be polyamorous. Like,
Gotcha.
I really just could not. I don't think that you can have the same type of feelings for two people at once.
Mm.
And honestly, I don't think my guy is gonna be okay with another guy in the relationship because there's
Hold
not
on.
gonna be
That's
a
definitely
female.
not gonna be the
It ain't
relationship.
gonna be a female with us. It's gonna be two guys,
female.
okay?
What are your thoughts on the same thing?
On the whole
Poly.
Polyamorous.
Yeah.
I could not. I feel like
Gotcha.
it's different when you're loving someone in a
Mhm.
relationship. It's like, shouldn't that? Why are you with them if they're not fulfilling all your needs? Why do you need a different person for multiple needs being met?
Based on science.
I'm about to say because
Based
you're
on
humans.
science.
That's what he said.
Because
I don't agree
Because we're
with
just
fucking
humans,
science.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Like,
we're
is
humans.
it possible for a man to be monogamous? Like, on a real note,
Is
Yeah.
it possible for a man to be monogamous? Absolutely, 100%.
is
Yeah.
it? And like, where does
Yeah.
that stem from? Does that come from like age, or does it come from like
That comes from a
the
choice.
amount of life?
So-
I've
No,
lived?
no, none of
wait.
that. It comes
So-
from a
Comes from a
choice.
So is that love?
Is
Yeah.
that love what?
Like, is that because he loves the woman that he's with, and that's why he's monogamous?
But here's the thing. That means that's a
question.
Wait,
no, hold on.
So you're
That's a
saying
complex.
a man could be monogamous, but then you're telling me that a man is built to have all these women.
Yes, because you're a human, you have a consciousness to be able to choose whatever you want to
Yeah,
do
free
in
choice.
life.
I hear
Yes, yes, 100%. So back to your question. What'd you ask? Because now I forgot.
Like, is
Sorry,
it
I was
possible
just-
for a man to be monogamous? 'Cause,
Yes.
Like, men, honestly, most men cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, most men, if not all, have cheated or will cheat or whatever.
Yep.
So with that being said, it's like, can you be monogamous? And if it's a choice, is it a choice out of love, or is it just out of respect? What is it? Because
I think
love fades.
Is it not the
it's
same
both-
reason why
both.
women are monogamous?
Absolutely not. But
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
women are wired to be monogamous.
exactly, 100%.
We
I
are
agree.
wired to be caretakers, to
Yeah.
love and
Yes.
nurture. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And
Yep.
men aren't built like that. So
True.
can
Yes.
they be
Yes.
monogamous? Is it a choice? Is it because they love the woman, or is it just because they
Science.
physically choose every single day to like be there?
Even if they
I
don't
think-
want to.
And it's a genuine
It's about context. So for instance, it's about context. For instance, you can't ask that same exact question to a guy who doesn't have the options to even have females in his life.
Right.
Versus a guy who has women throwing themselves at you. Not saying that women giving them interest. I'm talking about actually throwing them and actually being like, hey, I want to have sex with you, or you hot, etc. So yeah. But yeah, it depends on choice and context. But yeah. Yeah, so let's read these super chats and then we can end it.
Super chats.
Yeah. All right. So we got NS
That's
in
like
the
a
building.
fun term.
I know.
Yeah,
it
super
is.
Why are you
chats.
super chatting me? Like what?
Yeah, these are super chats right here. These
They
are super
send
chats.
money.
Yeah. All right, so NS sound. I'm sorry, nostalgic sound says they probably think men and women are equal. Thoughts, real quick.
Okay.
I think
So
I mean,
we're equal in a humanity kind of way,
Mm-hmm.
but the way society views men and women, I guess we're not equal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can do anything a man can do, but it's like
Definitely
it's just,
Okay, maybe not that in that way.
not. I'm about to say.
Like, I mean, I want to say
Where-
that because you know I'm a woman, I'm a feminist, and I love women and all that shit. But like, we can't do
that
everything
shit.
that a man can.
And I would say
Why
it's
do I
vice
feel
versa.
like why do I feel like I can?
Like physiologically, we can.
Because I don't got a dick. Is that what?
No, it's testosterone, it's muscle mass, it's all that. But I feel
Do
it's
you
the-
do CrossFit?
Do I do CrossFit sometimes?
But do you
I do
CrossFit?
CrossFit. I do CrossFit. Don't say shit.
You stupid. But
Yo,
I
tell
would,
him what you squat. Tell him what you squat.
Listen,
we do- I do CrossFit
and powerlifting, so don't get me.
Ooh.
Anything a man.
Ass, don't try her.
We got a gym right downstairs.
Let's go.
Anyway, no, I'm playing.
Bring the
joking.
live down there. Bring
I'm
the live
joking,
down there.
I'm joking. I'm
Nah,
joking.
now
But-
you're joking. Now
but-
he's joking.
No, I'll probably crush you. But but I would also say the
Super
flip
chat
side,
us. Let us know who's winning
No.
this. Super chat. Super chat.
I want to
Super
be very clear. It's things women can do also that men can do. I want that to be very clear.
And there's also things that women can do
that's what you
that
said.
men
Yeah.
That's what you
can't do.
yes, 100%.
Like give
Birth,
birth.
obviously.
Exactly.
Okay, stuff like that clearly.
I mean,
but
that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Well,
Yes.
yeah,
Like
clearly.
physiologically,
Yes.
we're
But
not
I mean,
created
like,
equal.
anything. That's not our fault. But like
Exactly.
anything else, I'm just like, you can do it. I'm gonna do it too.
Right.
Why not?
Okay, got you. And then
Absolutely.
Peter B says the opinions. Oh my God, they're still coming for Maria. I can't.
Why?
Leave her girl alone.
It's okay.
Leave her girl alone.
God damn.
Yo, what?
You know that
Tell
meme?
me.
You know that Britney Spears meme that's like, leave Britney alone.
alone.
God
You
damn.
love her. You are her. Leave her alone.
God.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna read this and then we can cut it. We can be good because it's already
sick
1
of all
o'clock.
these
All right.
super chats.
So super chat. Peter B says the opinions of a single mother doesn't count.
Why don't they
All
count?
right.
Why don't they
Peter,
count?
can I say one? Listen, Peter's paying to shit on her right now, and I think that's all that needs to be said.
I want to know why the fuck you guys have something to say about single mothers. Look, I
Oh
took
my
the whole
God.
goddamn microphone off this
Right.
shit.
Not
Say
playing.
it with your
I wanna
chest,
know.
girl. Say it with
Say
your
what you said.
chest.
I'm about to clip
fuck
this.
up your whole
No, 30
goddamn
seconds. Go ahead. Talk
shit.
to her.
I want to know,
Okay.
what do you guys have against fucking mothers? Why? Single mothers, experienced mothers. Why? Every goddamn question, it started with
Yeah.
like a single mother.
Yeah.
Why? Explain to me why.
Got you.
So that I can come back at you, please.
I feel like you're stronger than just because you're a mom. You're stronger than me. I feel like
Facts.
absolutely.
I agree
you.
100%.
I appreciate
I agree
And I'm not
actually
just saying that. I mean, like you
No,
have.
no, it's
I don't
facts.
have kids. At the end of the
I bet
day,
these
like
motherfuckers who are talking shit don't even have kids. Can't even find a
they
woman
wish
to have
they
kids
could.
with.
They
Have
wish.
kids with.
They wish they could have
Or
kids
they're
with
not
you,
paying child
girl.
support.
You know what's
Exactly.
so crazy? Let somebody talk to their mom like that.
They
Yeah.
won't. You know they
Let-
won't.
Let somebody speak to their mom
Let
the way
them.
they're speaking to
Yo,
you right
I've
now.
been
But they
sitting
won't.
here-
Yes.
It's
Yes.
rap.
I've been sitting
Yes.
here since like 8:30 since we've been going, and I have had
No,
like
believe
Maria,
it.
yeah. She's
no,
just-
no, no. 9
been-
out of like the 10 comments
Yes.
have gone
About
about
single
me,
mothers.
a single mother.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
even-
Single
don't even
mothers
let
in
that shit
general.
get to
It's
you.
not.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like people are so goddamn ignorant.
Exactly.
They really
But you see,
are
like,
ignorant.
they just hate themselves and they hate their lives. At the end of the day, if you're gonna sit here and hate on somebody you don't even know, then there's something wrong with you internally. And I said what I said, and I meant
With your
it.
Yes,
child.
They
and
all
it
with the
is. There-
smoke.
there
I
is
can't wait to
something
clip
wrong.
this one.
Every single
But you
single
know-
mom that I've met is my mom is a single mom, and she's the strongest bitch that I know. And I feel like every single mom that I have come across, like
Yeah.
they are just a different level of that strength that you have in your life. And
So we're
props
proud of
to
you.
them.
We're proud of you, and we
Well,
see
like,
you.
yeah.
See you.
No, I mean, and at the same time, I also get it because, like, sometimes, like, I can see how
Chat
someone
going
can
crazy.
be like, oh, okay, like this single mom, like
No,
3
but you don't
kids,
have to
like,
look at it from
fucked
that
up.
perspective.
I mean, but I try to because I
But
want
you
to look
shouldn't.
at it
You
from
shouldn't.
everybody's perspective.
No, because
But
so
you're a
that
good
I
mom.
really
Perspective,
understand.
the
You're a good
only
mom.
perspective that matters is your own, and
You
how
and your
see yourself,
kids.
and
Yeah.
how you raise your kids. That's what's important, not how other people.
Yeah,
perceive
and
you.
nobody's gonna take away.
So
the
don't
way I
even
raise
look
my
at that
kids or
shit.
anything like
Hi,
that.
Slow.
Exactly.
She's a veteran in the game right
Don't
now.
raid the super chat.
She's a
What else
veteran
do
in
they
the
have to
game.
say?
No, I think
She spoke it with her chest, okay? She
I said what I said and I meant it.
I meant it.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. We got super chats, and then I want to end the stream.
Super chat on super chat.
Because you done started.
Read the super chats, then we gotta go.
We gotta go. Seriously. Okay. All right. Super chat.
All y'all
Last
super chatters. I was gonna say.
If you go in super chat, and then we about to.
I
close
was gonna
up.
say, are the super chatters gonna meet us at Havana? Pull up and say this with their chest.
Why would you tell them where we're going?
That's what I said. Holy shit! What?
Like,
Wait, are y'all coming with us though?
Oh my god.
Man,
Wait. All right.
possibly.
Anyway, so super chats. Nostalgia Sound says sex physically modifies a woman's body, but does not physically modifies a man's body. Okay.
What does that matter?
Think screw and think. Oh yeah. Think screw and screwdriver. Single mothers equals red flags. I'm gonna go to the next one before you can fire back. Hold on. No.
Single
No, hold
mothers
on.
equals red flags.
I mean, okay, but what does that
Dude,
matter?
you don't even know her fucking
Let
situation.
me
But what does that
finish.
matter?
All right, so Peter B's super chat says the masculine female panel hilarious. Yeah, they definitely want the smoke tonight. All right, and the last one says
Single mothers beware.
Beware.
TLFC says single mothers shouldn't be celebrated. Stats show 80% of men in jail were raised from single mothers' home. Masculinity is needed
Think
to
my
raise
brother's
a
going to
child.
jail?
Yo, where the fuck do you live? Because I'm about to come find
That's a different
you and
person,
tell
though.
you.
Can you
I
pull
don't
up with
give
the
a
link and the
fuck.
receipts for that
What
stat?
is the IP address? Let me go
What is the IP?
school your
Where you
motherfucking
want
ass.
And
all
we'll
the
pull up
smoke.
behind you, okay? We got
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
All right,
What is
fellas.
that?
Where can they find you
Single
on IG?
mother. Like, that is so fucked
Oh my gosh.
up. Yo,
Emily
we're-
Grossman without
Let
the
me tell
A
you something.
and
We're
Grossman.
about to have a whole goddamn night because
I
due to your
can't.
goddamn fans, they're like bringing up this whole single
They're
mother thing.
incels.
So you and I, we're about to have a whole fucking night about this whole single mother thing. 'Cause I'm about to
Okay.
go the
You know,
fuck
there
in.
is something I want to say to you, actually.
God.
And this is a little personal
To who? To me?
to you. Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
I feel like out of respect for the people that come on your show, you should say something to your viewers in the way that they speak to the people.
Got you. With that, I want to see where things go and see the energy, and then I'm going to adjust.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I don't even
100%.
about, like coming at
No,
you.
I get it. I get it.
Like,
I get it.
there's some like really
Hurtful,
hateful things
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
say, and those things stick with people.
Yeah.
So
I hope you don't let that stick with you.
Yeah.
No,
At
no,
all.
absolutely not. And honestly, I was gonna actually say that honestly, like, I mean,
we love you though.
yeah, and you don't have to
100%.
defend anybody because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, like, this is your
Yeah.
thing, and you have to stay neutral, right?
Well, I don't. Sometimes it depends on the subject.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm fine. I really could give two fucks what anybody has to say about me. As a
This
single
isn't gonna change how you go home and raise your kids.
No,
what
guess
these
what?
people
I
are saying.
sleep fine at night, and guess what? I'm not paying nobody to fucking give them my
Alright.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh gosh. All right, fellas.
But go ahead, bring it.
no,
You know
what's-
what? Go ahead and. How
I'm about
much
to say,
are the
what's your
super
Instagrams?
chats? Like $50.
It's
Can we get a
Money.
$50 $50 super chat? 100. Yee, where you at? Where you at? Yee?
Shit.
stop. Don't do this.
She
Okay,
said
all right.
Do you
send
have
the
any more super chats?
We do, and I want to
just-
finish
oh,
this
okay,
shit
go ahead,
up.
go
All
ahead.
right.
Okay.
Peter B.
Hold on. If they're hateful, we don't want to hear them.
Okay.
No, I
He
do.
said doesn't read
These-
anything.
this one is not hateful. It says.
makes me who I am today.
Exactly, bitch.
All right.
ma'am.
Peter B says.
Peter's back on the show.
No,
Okay,
he
what's
says
up?
avoid these women at all costs. I don't. That's just personal
you paid
opinion.
money to say that
That's a
shit.
personal
You
opinion.
wish you could be here.
pay
Peter
money to say
wishes
that
he was
shit.
standing in the middle right
You know
now.
what?
Come on,
right now.
Peter.
I got a super chat. No. I got a super chat. He get a great idea, and I'm gonna do this for next time because obviously we don't have no time. So he says, "Damn, we getting a lot of super chats now. This shit crazy." TLF says,
Fire 'em off.
Do a viewer call in too. I have some good points that I can make.
Next
yes.
time.
Okay,
From
what's your
now
number?
on,
What's your
I
number
will.
right now?
No,
Next
not
time.
right now. No. So definitely next Saturday, I am going to try to do that. I was actually trying to do that tonight because StreamYard was fucking up, so I couldn't do that. But I want to finish off these super chats and then get the fuck out of here. Nostalgic Sound says she's trying to fight men. That's why she is single mom. Don't let her control you, Don J. She doesn't control me. Number one, I just
Does
know
that
the
not
difference
sound
between.
silly?
No, that does sound silly. I just know the difference
Like, I
between.
kinda giggled
Let me
a
finish.
little bit.
I know the difference between disrespect and giving like a valid criticism or
Yeah.
valid perspective.
Was
so
he
that's the
talking about
thing.
me?
What?
No, about her.
I don't know.
Is he talking about me? I'm not a
I have
single
no-
mom.
I have no idea.
I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat. What's up?
Everybody's just going in on me, and it's all good.
He said I
man.
missed TLC super chat. Where is it? No, I didn't. I said that.
He's
All
a
right,
better-
all right, last one. And then now this says Shakira is cold. Okay. Thank you for the super
Shakira?
chat.
Are you
cold?
I really
Are you
appreciate it.
Shakira?
He says you missed TLF super chat, but I didn't. I just read it. But thank you. And yes, that concludes all our super chats. So let me get your Instagrams one more time.
Super chats when it gets the fucking single mom of 3 kids. It's cool. It's
God
cool.
damn. All right, one more time so we can end this
Yo,
debacle.
I'm
No.
dead
What's your Instagram?
Maria double I Noel double L's with 500 kids.
Okay. Hyrie Heisel.
Dude, my name's complicated as fuck. You know that shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Ellen.
put it in the
You gotta put
description.
it in that. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the description if you guys want to follow. And then
Emily Grossman.
Okay.
But no A.
With
and
no L.
Grossman.
Okay. All right. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow them, the links will be in the description below as well. I want to appreciate anybody that came out, and especially the people that gave me love and super chats. Thank you, and I appreciate it. And I hope you get some punani and enjoy your night. Peace.
Bye, guys.
All of them. Never mind. I was about to say some fucked up shit, and I had to hold